Christine Shaw. I used to live in Eugenia Road in Silwood Estate. Had some good memories there.
What are there any memories on the Silwood that stand out of growing up?
Oh, loads of them. Playing run-outs, playing bulldog, even playing football and cricket, Tin Tan Tommy, going swimming obviously.
Where was your run-out limits?
The whole of Silwood Estate really.
All the Silwood?
Oh, the Elephant and Castle.
Well, that's all over London. See you later. Oh, did you just have it like in Goldsworthy?
No, we used to go over to Lambourne House and sort of Sketchley Gardens.
How did you ever get found?
That was the old fun of it.
We used to have it like Two Molens and Crane Mead, you know what I mean?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think your childhood's better than the kids of today?
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
I was allowed to go out in the street and play. They're all wrapped up in cotton wool now and are sitting in front of flat screen televisions. Like, we got to put the television on a few hours a day.
Like,
yeah.
We was the only family that had a telly on our hand.
We had youth clubs. And I think at one stage in my life when I was about 12, there was something to do every night of the week. You had the GOM, you had a youth club in the school.
Yeah, but they were free.
You had a Monday night club in Rotherhithe swimming bars.
They're not free anymore, did you?
The Monday disco, yeah.
Yeah, Monday disco. Saturday night we used to go to a place in Catford called the Co-op Club. Above the Co-op. Yeah. There was always something to do.
What do you remember about the Lady Gone?
Just the youth club. I didn't really go in there much. I went more so in the school.
What was that, the play centre? When is that they called it after school?
After school club,
after school,
in Rotherhithe New Road. Yeah, in that school.
What did you used to do there?
Play table tennis. I actually used to do the embroidery. The embroidery classes.
Oh, them little square things.
Yeah. I actually won a first prize in an exhibition and I remember them taking me over to Camberwell, to the town hall or something there, and I got first prize. I got a big Easter egg.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a Saturday job somewhere?
No, I didn't actually.
Lazy cow.
She was my dad's favourite.
I was at school.
You got pocket money
Left school
then?
at 15, went to work the next day.
Did you?
Yeah, full time, yeah.
And it was, you could go and get a job then, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Without too much trouble. Where did you spend your weekends and school holidays? Where did you go?
Swimming, cinema, Southwark Park, just basically hanging around the streets. We'd all just sit about on corner streets talking. No one moved us on like they do now. Yeah, it was all good fun.
Did you ever go over the canal, up the river?
Yeah. I never jumped about on barges, so I wasn't that brave.
Do you remember that? Was it the glass factory over the canal?
Yeah, the old Key Works, that was called.
That's it, yeah. We used to have like, you know, get two teams. There used to be piles of a mountain of old bottles, and they just lob at each other.
Yeah, it's all come back, yeah.
Yeah.
The old pickled onion factory, do you remember
I
that?
don't remember that one.
That's Senegal Fields. Senegal Fields, where the Millwall ground is now. There used to be there used to be a row of houses along there opposite.
I remember the houses.
That Alan Furkettle got killed in. Jane Furkettle's brother. This might have been before. This was really early days.
I can remember that, yeah.
Yeah, this was really early days of Silwood Estate after the estate weren't built. And Alan Furkett went in the house and a tin bean came down and killed him.
And yeah,
family
they talk at
member,
the school,
Jane-
didn't we?
Jane
The police come to the
Furkett,
school and told us to keep out. Then they put them big fences in front of it.
Pickled onion factory behind there, and Alan Furkell.
Yeah.
And Alan Furkell climbed over the fence and done his arm, bit him on the fence, and we had to lift him off of it.
Did you ever go over Southwark Park? What did you do over Southwark Park when you went there?
Well, basically swimming and sunny day, just sit about on the grass. Just go to that little cafe, have a cup of tea. Probably even used to get our nets and get the newts out of the pond.
Yeah. How has it changed, that area now, from when you was a kid?
A few years ago, I went up to Borough Market with my son. You can see it all from the train, can't you? And I said, that's where I used to live. I went to a concert a couple of years ago and it was all gone. And it just looks like big blocks of flats. I imagine like with all these landings and corridors. It looks horrible.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's, as John said, it ain't the same.
Nah.
They've kept most of the streets.
Mm.
Yeah, because the infrastructure was in. So
Yeah.
they pulled
I've
it
actually
out.
looked on Google Earth, you know, the little cars that go around film it all.
Mm.
And I've looked at it through that and it just don't.
Mm.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
My boy lives now about 20 yards from the flat I grew up in,
Mm.
one of the new ones.
Yeah.
Did you ever have work in that area?
I did actually. I worked in Borough High Street. It used to be Nettlefold and Moser, right by Borough Station.
What was
That was my
that?
first job. Used to sell nuts and bolts. It was like a big factory. I worked in the offices.
Nettlefolds.
Nettlefolds and Moser, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I started off in the apples and pears, and then I used to drink in Teddy Ains's pub. What was that? The Prince of Wales,
Mm.
in the Old Kent Road. The Fault, when I was with my first husband.
Yeah.
That was mainly our regular. And then later on we went to, when I started going with Mark, we used to go to the Frog and Nightgown. Yeah,
The old Kent Road pubs were all good.
yeah, they're all gone
It
now.
was you know, you wouldn't have to go much further than the Old Kent Road back in the
No.
70s, 80s, did you really? Now you got the Lord Nelson, which I've never ever been in,
Mm.
and they've just reopened the Thomas a Becket.
Oh, I have opened it.
Otherwise, that
Church, wasn't it, at one point?